traveling the world for gold. Some daddies made of plastic and some other things I love. Won't you come along with me? There's no time for rejection. Hold on tight, such a delight. It's Brian's Wrestling Collection. Me, 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 me.
Ed's World of Stuff. Let's see if we can find some action figures up in here today. Ed is always top notch. Very cool dude. For what?
Trading card.
That guy is hanging on the wall. Ed's World, man. Tons of cool stuff. Video games. Yeah, this guy right back here. What we got here? Adam Armstrong, SmackDown 2, Konnan, Double J, Jeff Jarrett, Kurt Angle, and Samoa Joe.
Don't forget
Oh yeah,
2K12.
Getting that today.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Brian Hardy, the second generation sensation, and this is another episode of Brian's Wrestling Collection. As you could just see, we went to Ed's World in Linthicum, Maryland. Cool place to stop by. You can grab whatever you want in there. You can grab fishing poles, you can grab old game systems. I got a PlayStation 1 down there now with WWE SmackDown, Know Your Role, and some other stuff. So, anyway, you can pretty much find anything at that place. Ed is super helpful and always has great deals on stuff. So today, what was kind of insane is I've seen these figures, and you probably just got a little glimpse of them, but they are the TNA Deluxe Impact figures. Samoa Joe, Double J, Jeff Jarrett, and Kurt Angle. Now, the thing about these figures that I didn't say while I was in the store is they are actually autographed. And at first, it's hard to believe sometimes. You think, like, did somebody just take a Sharpie to these things or whatever? But these are cool because these are one of a kind. They're from June 13th, 2010, a part of the Slam & Celebration, I'm guessing Slammiversary. First 300 ever made. This is number 69 of 250. Actually, each one of these is number 69 of 250. So if I had to take a guess and think outside the box, I would think that these action figures that are signed probably came from like some crazy Don West deal off the website, I'm sure, to celebrate Slammiversary. Like I said, it's cool because they have the first 300 sticker right there on each of them. But yeah, all the numbers match up here. Each one's autographed. It's super cool. I tried to look these up on eBay, and I couldn't find them anywhere. And so that sometimes can be a good thing, sometimes can be a bad thing, because when you're trying to price match things and you can't get a reference on it, it kind of sucks. But it's kind of good knowing that they're not out there, because then this sort of makes this deal more of a one-of-a-kind type thing. Well, actually, it makes it more of a 250-of-a-kind thing. But these figures in general are just super awesome. On the back of these cases, though, let's talk about who's in the line. Sting, Jeff Jarrett, Suicide, Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, and they have the six-sided ring. I wasn't really a huge fan of these figures, and I was planning on getting them pretty much for no other reason than to just unbox on the show. But then when we saw that they were really signed, and I did my research on Google and found out that all of these were signed that were numbered, I was like, alright, well, they're the real deal, so I'm not going to bother, busting it open or anything like that on this episode. I'm going to keep them on my wall. Man, just, you got to appreciate them for what they are. They are cool figs. They just, when it came to TNA figures, I was more of the Marvel style figures than I was of the Jakks Pacific. So not that these weren't cool for what they were, but at the same time, like I said, I'll just always be a fan of the original Impact figures. And then also what you saw in the video is that I got my hands on a Headringers Konnan statue, and I said I was gonna open this up. So this bad boy is from, I was gonna say, if I had to take a guess, I was gonna say it was 98, but 99. Okay. So on the back here, they have Kevin Nash, Bret Hart, Buff Bagwell, and Konnan as a part of this set, and I thought this was really cool. Sadly, Wrestling News Source yesterday had reported that Konnan had been diagnosed with COVID, and sending well wishes out to him. He is a lucha legend, and I appreciated everything that he did, not only for the lucha scene back in the day, but also for what he did in WCW, because he was rowdy and bowdy. But yeah, this figure itself, well, this statue or whatever. Alright, I had to cut the film real fast so that way I could actually open this thing. But check out how awesome that is. That is really cool. It's going to sit up on my desk here with all my other crazy bobblehead style stuff and things. It's a statue though. It's not like a bobblehead. It doesn't move. It doesn't do anything fancy. It's just a statue. But this is pretty cool. Looking at the back of the box now, like I said, I kind of wish that I could have found Buff Bagwell in time, because it's looking like tomorrow is that Buff the Stuff signing, and we'll have more on that pretty soon. But yeah, I just wish I would have got a hold of the Buff Bagwell one. Maybe would have had him sign it or whatever. Bret Hart, Kevin Nash, Konnan. So anyway, this is super cool, super vintage, 1999, WCW Nitro, and yeah, just really cool. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of Brian's Wrestling Collection. We're going to have a ton of cool stuff coming up here shortly, and we've almost hit episode number 50, so I think we're going to have to do something big when we hit 50. But until then, I'll catch you next time. This is Brian Hardy. This is Brian's Wrestling Collection, and we will see you next time.